Hey, what is up people? This is Johhny and today we're going to be looking at 10 disturbing things about Rugrats. One of the disturbing things that I've seen in the Rugrats is that Chucky's father Chaz has been talking to a sock puppet named Saki for years, and that was even before Chucky was never born. This actually leads me to think that Chucky's father Chaz has been depressed for several years, because if a grown man starts talking to a sock puppet, there means something is wrong in his life. There was a scene when Stu takes Tommy to the post office and Tommy falls through a chute onto the conveyor's belt and nearly lands in a pit with a skeleton in the episode Special Delivery. So that's actually pretty creepy because there's a skeleton down there. It's actually a dead body. That's pretty creepy, like somebody actually fell down there and died. In the Rugrats movies, there was actually a pretty disturbing joke that they made, and this was the circumcision joke, where one of the babies says, "Man, they cut my cord," and then the other one said, "Consider yourself lucky." So that's pretty weird. Now, Angelica had a nightmare in one episode when Angelica dreams that she has a baby brother. Not only do her parents completely ignore her and put her in the laundry room, but her giant baby brother tries to eat her in Angelica's worst nightmare. Now, Angelica is also the cause of many of the things that happen to the children that get scared. There is an episode that Angelica tells Chucky that a monster lives under his new bed, and Chucky's mind starts to going into very dark places in that episode under Chucky's bed. So he starts seeing monsters and all types of things that actually scare the poor little dude. Another evil doing of Angelica is when she tells Chucky that there are dust bunnies that actually eat babies, and then Chucky starts envisioning that there are dust bunnies that are going to take him away and they're going to eat him, which is actually pretty creepy. Even if you look at the image, that's pretty creepy at all. I would be scared if I was a kid. When Stu hits his head and he thinks he's a baby, the babies give him a makeshift diaper. Stu starts to cry a lot, and this is regarding the Stewie. So it's kind of weird because it's a grown man in the baby diaper, which makes it really disturbing in some way, and he's crying a lot as well. In the episode in Dreamtime, there is an episode when Tommy turns around his face to reveal his new face. And then when you look at his face, it looks like a really scary clown face, which is kind of funny how it looks in some way. But it is kind of disturbing because that's Tommy, and then all of a sudden his face turned pretty weird. If there wasn't enough about clowns, well, there's even more about scary clown situations, which is kind of disturbing. When Stu's robot creation, Mr. Friend, follows the babies around and they try to destroy it, then even more of them decide to show up after that one got destroyed. So that's actually pretty creepy how these clowns just came out of nowhere out of that creation. This was the episode The Mysterious Mr. Friend. One of the most disturbing ones in the Rugrats was when the grandpa decided to rent movies for the kids, but he decided to rent a porno for himself as well. He said, "I rented you boys some movies, Reptar Come Home, Reptar Redux, and my personal favorite, Lonely Space Vixen. Aha, that's for after you go to bed." So this is actually a pretty naughty grandpa who's actually renting porn and is going to watch them after the babies go to sleep. So that's actually pretty funny, but at the same time, it's pretty disturbing for a child's cartoon. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know in the comment section what was your favorite disturbing fact about Rugrats. Also, if you haven't checked out some of my previous videos, make sure to click on those two boxes in the middle to go ahead and check them out.